Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. Go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. To the tight end, Elijah Higgins. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Eagle. 6.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 27 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
19 tight. Crab roll 80. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. Flush to his right. Washington. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Here we go. Ready?
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Viking 18.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun is Milton. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
10 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The open man is Tolbert. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a give to Algier. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
2nd and inches.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commaders. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Trap 1970. Timberwolves. Move it.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that return, and they are set up first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Go! 19.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Washington. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
This makes the score. Commanders 41, Cowboys 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! Tap, roll 80!
On play action, here's Milton. Moving to his right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, we've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. He's inside the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. An even 40 yards.
And the Cowboys
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Milton. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. To the air once more is Milton. Forced to his right. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Panther 60.
On 1st down, Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
Ready?
frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yes, let's go. Ready?
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That is hot! And he will go all the way. Harry, Burke, touchdown, Commaders. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Palmer ready.
On 1st down, here's Milton. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Looking out of the gun is Milton. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Gain of 12.
Cowboy 80.
First down, Dallas.
Throwing again is Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Milton going to look to throw it again. Open man, right side. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Milton. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Get it. 70 range. 70 simple.
To the air again is Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. A tight end in motion now.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Cut. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Rolling right. He'll run again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Break. Come on. Come on. Hit.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Quick throw here. It is caught by Tobin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the Commaders' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
"21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
19, 18.
Throwing, Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The run land on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Flush to his right, and this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, here's Milton. Out to his right, taking off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. To the air, it's Milton. On the run to the right. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 72.
Now Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Cowboys 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hold me ready. Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Third and 1.
Got ready. Let's go. Just the Eagles. Go.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Again, Prescott to the air. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26, 49, 26.
Prescott again. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. To the air again. Prescott. Headed left, buying time. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Run here without Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And they're set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So play action. It's Prescott exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it in. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Anytime you call a trick play, there's really 2 options. One, the play caller ends up looking like a genius. It plays out exactly as expected. But when they don't, it could be the complete opposite, and that one, it falls under the latter.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Milton. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense